Imagine this: the city is asleep, the streets are silent, and somewhere in the shadows, the biggest heist of the decade is about to unfold. But here's the twist: this isn't just a story about stolen gold. It's about a decision, one that will determine if a young man becomes a hero or a criminal. Stay with me, because by the end, you'll see how history has a way of repeating itself, and why the choice you make in your darkest moment might be the one that defines your entire life. Our story begins with 19-year-old Daniel, a history major working late shifts at a downtown museum. The building was home to priceless artifacts, ancient coins, royal jewels, and a legendary gold mask said to have once belonged to a forgotten king. Daniel loved history. To him, every artifact was a voice from the past, a reminder of the people who shaped the world we live in. And yes, in case you're wondering, working in a museum at night is exactly as creepy as every movie makes it seem. But on a rainy Friday night, as the clock struck midnight, Daniel noticed something strange. A small security camera in the east wing had gone dark. He checked the system. 4 more cameras were out. And then, the motion sensors in the vault corridor lit up red. Someone was inside. Here's where the first lesson comes in. In life, trouble rarely sends you a calendar invite. It just shows up unannounced. Daniel grabbed his flashlight and walked toward the vault. The sound of rain hitting the roof masked the faint footsteps echoing ahead. He turned the corner and froze. 3 figures dressed in black were inside the vault, carefully packing gold coins into velvet bags. One of them whispered, "5 minutes. We're almost done." Daniel's heart raced. He had a choice: call security and risk being caught himself, or confront them and hope he could stop the theft. And for the record, if you ever think, "Maybe I'll just confront 3 masked thieves by myself at midnight," I strongly suggest you rethink that. But then Daniel remembered something from history. The story of Thomas Blood, the man who tried to steal the crown jewels of England in 1671. Blood failed, not because he was caught in the act, but because someone noticed something wrong and acted fast. History teaches us that hesitation is often the thief of opportunity, and sometimes of justice. Daniel acted. He triggered the museum's silent alarm and then stepped into the vault, shining his flashlight directly into the thieves' faces. "The police are already on their way," he said. It was a bluff, but it worked. The thieves panicked, dropping the loot and bolting for the exit. Daniel followed, making sure they didn't circle back. Within minutes, sirens echoed through the streets. The gold was safe. The police arrived and swept the building. 2 of the thieves were caught a few blocks away. The third escaped, but the museum's treasures remained untouched. Later that night, the museum director told Daniel something that stuck with him forever. In history, the bravest acts are often made in moments of fear. You didn't just protect artifacts, you protected the stories they carry. Daniel's courage that night wasn't about being fearless. It was about acting in spite of fear. And that's the lesson: fear will visit all of us, but what matters is what you do while it's there. One day, you'll face your own midnight heist moment. It might not involve gold or thieves, but it will test your courage, your integrity, and your ability to choose what's right over what's easy. And if you want to discover more real moments from history that can guide your decisions today, click the end screen now and watch History Morals for Life. Your future self will thank you.